Hi, we're the two dudes.
From the Two Dudes Drinking Podcast.
That's Shawn.
That's Luke.
And this is episode
75. Ready, player, Shawn.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Two dudes drinking. They drink a lot of beer. Game on.
Welcome to...
Welcome to Two Dudes Drinking.
Hi, everybody.
I'm a dude who's drinking.
We were just... comedy podcast, two lifelong friends talking about shit, junk and stuff. Over a couple drinks.
Two dudes drinking, two dudes drinking, two dudes drinking dudes.
Drinking dudes.
Yeah, well, you gotta make money somehow.
You always did like the frothy drinks.
Oh, that's disturbing.
So what were we just talking about there, Shawn?
We were talking about Barbara Eden, how she is 86 years young,
Still ain't bad.
and how she's listable.
Yeah. I mean, she's...
She's 86, so you know.
I mean, if I had to choose between her and Betty White, I'd choose Barbara Eden.
Yeah.
I mean, like, now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to suck, because if by the time this airs, they'll be like, Barbara Eden has passed away. And I'll be like, I stand by it.
Yeah. So, just remember, at the time of this recording, she is very much alive.
Yeah, she is.
For now.
Yeah, that's neat.
Who's Nate?
I said that's neat. I'll sneak, Nate.
That's Nate.
We're taking a little break from our side project. We were working really hard. Just needed to take a minute. So we're record an episode. We have some things to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Can I start it off with this?
Yeah.
Our last episode, as you know, if anybody listens, I might be talking to myself here. The quality wasn't great because we were driving home from the Weird Al show. Now, to carry on
Our wayward son.
Yeah. I was I left Luke's house. Dude, I was on 68. And there was points where I was like, am I still awake?
Oh, shit.
Because I was so fucking tired.
See, you work third shift, so I'm always like, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine. You know, like by the time I hit Urbana, I was like, I'm okay. You know,
Yeah, before you get to the real curvy roads.
Yeah, well, that keeps me awake. So you got to pay more attention. If it's just straight away, I'm like, ugh. So I was like, beating off.
That'll put you to sleep, won't it?
Yeah, well, it all depends.
Well,
I give myself blue balls. Oh, you motherfucker.
curvy roads, self. Sorry. Well, I was thinking that's why I eat in the car a lot, which is a terrible habit, but
Yeah.
it keeps me awake and stuff.
Keeps me awake?
Keeps me awake.
Stuff?
Sasha Malay.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. We checked the levels earlier. It was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, so, long story short, I made it home safely.
Good. This is good news.
Yeah.
It's good news. The greatest.
You know, it seems like Donald Trump is doing like a horrible comic book guy impression.
I don't believe he is self-aware.
Best country ever. Fuck that guy.
Look
Anyway.
at my butt.
All right, so got that out of the way. Well, later anyway,
Yeah,
right?
fix it later.
Okay, fix it up.
Sorry, we just had to take a little break. 'Cause
Anyway.
I thought the levels were weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Things were...
So if you notice things just got louder, I fiddled with my knobs.
Yeah. Me too. Anyway, so I am now your Walking Dead correspondent. So
Did you watch again?
Well, I fast forwarded through a lot of it.
Now with your Walking Dead update, Shawn.
Fuck this show.
And that's been your Walking Dead update with Shawn.
Okay, now, new Carl needs to die.
What's his name?
I don't know. I don't care enough to know.
Well, there you go.
New Carl. That's all he is. He needs to go. Again, Daryl needs to go. Tara. You remember that great scene in the comics where Rick gets shot with an arrow by Dwight.
I forgot until now.
And, well, everybody else is turning and dying. Well, guess who got shot with an arrow by Dwight?
Tara?
Yeah. Yeah. God fucking damn it.
So, are they keeping Dwight good, or was it like for show?
Well, I think they're keeping him good. I think it's going to be like, oh, I didn't turn because he's good, and now I'm going to forgive him for everything he's done, even though I tried to kill him the past 3 episodes. I fucking hate her so much.
Her and Daryl have become like, hey guys, how can I fuck up your plan this week?
Right.
And that's why I stopped watching, because like it became...
I should have killed him when I had the chance.
It's
Fuck
just
that.
become like, hey guys, what's going to go wrong this week? And it's like, okay, we get that it's like dreary and whatever, but like, no.
It's worthless. Gimple is a horrible person. Tara is a shitty actress.
I heard he kicks babies.
I believe it.
Like he just walks into stores and goes like,
I'm Scott M. Gimple. Yeah.
boot.
I imagine he sounds more like Yosemite Sam, though. Yeehaw! I'm the rootinest, tootinest, baby kickingest. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, yeah, Tara sucks. I hate her so much, man.
I know you've been a little subtle about it, but
Yeah. But okay, yeah, I think that's a good place to stop right there before I blow a fucking fuse.
one of your balls fell off. Oh, sorry, screw it back in. Push the little button. All right, that's your lights turning back on.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Oh, God. She just looks so fucking stupid. That dumb look on her face as she's trying to look angry and
This one?
tough. Like a fucking... like a possum. Like a possum fucked a pelican or something. A lot of peas and
Peep-a-boo-pa-poo. That's pretty funny.
yeah. Oh, God. And yeah. Oh, yeah. More climactic speeches.
Awesome.
For people who don't look smart enough to yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Anyway.
So how many more seasons do you think they're going to keep this storyline going?
I think they hired a new head of show. This is going to be the last season.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Their ratings are like all-time low.
Well, hopefully, I'm hoping, and I know it's not going to happen, but hopefully they do like one more season with this person in charge. I can't remember her name, but with them in charge, and it's a good season. They go out on a fucking high note. You know,
They won't do that.
no, they won't.
If it's good and it rates better, they'll be like, renewed for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, which it needs to fucking go. It's
time.
enough. You know, Sons of Anarchy, 7 seasons. That's a good number.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Yeah.
Kill yourself, Walking Dead.
Tara. Oh, fuck her.
Well, the character can.
No, the actress.
She
Fuck
could
her.
be delightful in real life. Maybe she reads the scripts and goes, man, why are you going to make people hate me, Gimple?
No, I think those are all partly her decisions, too. Because a good actress would fucking fix the shit. They'd find a way. Life finds a way. Ask Jeff Goldblum.
If she asked about the script, they would kill her character. And they
The rumors spread around that Texas town.
Are you being Philip Seymour Hoffman? Rumors spread around.
He's dead.
Oh,
Speaking of Walking Dead,
he's back.
Anyway, so yeah, Walking Dead. It needs to go.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just hit me that I said that woman should totally kill herself. All right.
Had to take another little break, though.
Welcome back to Two Dudes Drinking.
You didn't know we left.
No. Ow.
So
Ow.
we teased it last episode,
Ow.
and now we're going to talk about Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
I'm so excited to hear about Angry Shawn.
You're not gonna.
All right, let's hear it.
I loved everything about this movie.
You're not kidding.
I thought it was wonderful.
Like, you're not...
Are you fucking kidding me? You think I'd love this goddamn movie?
Have you just been waiting for that?
Yes.
I knew you were kidding.
Now, I liked it. I thought it was all right.
When you took the book out of your mind.
That was hard for me to do. So, let's start with bounce back and forth with stuff we like.
Okay, let's go ahead and say right now, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
If you have not seen Ready Player One,
or read or listened to.
spoilers, but we're just going to say shit, so be warned.
Definitely check out the book.
Oh, for sure.
And or audiobook. The way I found it. From Lumpy here.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay, what I liked. I thought it looked good.
Yeah, I
Visually,
still
it was
don't like...
Not a movie for a blind man.
Can I watch this movie in Braille?
I'm very pissed off.
I'm still not a fan.
I cannot see the screen. Do we cut that?
Yes.
Yeah,
we're going to leave it just because it was not good.
Okay.
But they, in the book, they describe the characters as like, it's close to life, like there's like a little sheen over their skin. But other than that, they look basically real. Mm-hmm. But they made them look like Final Fantasy characters. And so, like, it took me a bit to, like, make peace with that.
Yeah.
I understand what they were doing with it, but I still thought they should have used real actors in...
Right?
And then, like, enhanced them. But then, of course, you have the other characters and stuff. Because it's supposed to be, like, a humanly avatar.
Exactly.
But then, like... You know, you can make yourself look like whatever.
But it was pretty cool to see RoboCop walking around for a second.
Man, the amount of stuff you're going to have to rewatch.
I know.
To look just like you have to watch it again and just, okay, this time I'm going to watch the left side of the screen.
Yeah, like there's so much shit I know I fucking missed.
Right.
Like a lot of people probably didn't like it. I liked the race thing Now remember, keep in mind, we're talking good.
Okay.
We're going to shit all over it in a couple minutes.
I liked it for what it was, but also did not like it for the two reasons of what it replaced, which was a arcade joust battle with the Lich King, which was fucking cool, and references to Dungeons and Dragons, which, why would you even take those out?
Right.
And also... I thought how he solved it was so easy, and you're like, okay, you got nobody's figured this out in blah years, like, and then he's like, backwards. Now, sorry,
good stuff.
I just while it's on my mind.
Okay.
When you play video games and you're trying to figure something out, what do you do?
I just want to play video games.
You wander around and you're okay. This didn't work in this direction. Like this way. Somebody would have fucking done that by accident almost immediately.
Yeah,
like I did not like how they solved that. But back to your good things.
Oh, trust me. My bad list is so much longer. Okay, I liked King Kong and the T-Rex. I thought that was pretty awesome to see in the race there. If you agree, would you agree?
It looked good.
Yeah.
Good. I always like King Kong movies. I even like the sucky ones.
I thought it was cool how he was scooping up the coins. He just like opened the door of his car when he was sliding the disc.
I thought that was good to show that like he doesn't have a lot of money and stuff. Yeah. But I thought it would have been better to show that with like the whole thing from the book in school.
Exactly.
Like, it's literally like his last week of school or whatever the fuck. Like, just fucking show it. Like,
it's so hard not to go right into the fucking house.
I know. Yogi.
Go on.
That was it.
Oh. I liked how H was driving Bigfoot.
You know what's fucking funny? Did not even put that together.
Really?
I was so watching everything else that...
It was just awesome.
Yeah.
I liked how Halliday put himself in the picture from The Shining instead of it being Jack Nicholson. That looked cool.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, a lot of shit I liked was like visual stuff. Not visual.
The thing I was going to text you, but I was like, I don't want to give anything away. Was like, okay, they don't do like the movie enactments like the book, but I was going to text you like, but they do a movie game.
Yeah.
That scene was probably my favorite scene in the whole movie.
That was pretty
which,
cool.
like, that's one that I don't care that they changed it because that fucking. There's a scene in the movie where they play a game in The Shining, and it's like a complete recreation of the hotel or the Overlook Hotel.
Is that what it was called?
I think so.
It's been
but
years.
that scene was fucking
Yeah.
great.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Like-
the woman in room 237.
I liked how the Sixers they kept dying.
Oh, yeah. See, this is, as we're talking, it's like, again, we would enjoy the movie as a standalone.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Good, not great.
Again,
It was good.
We are no longer the target audience since
Exactly.
Spielberg bought it.
Yeah.
It's like younger kids, which, like, okay.
Let's see. I like how they brought in the 300-pound dude named Chuck thing from the book.
Yes.
I was happy to see that.
If I may jump in on that, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
The actress who played H, spoilers,
Yeah.
they already gave that away. But, like, her voice acting for H, I liked it. No, her voice acting.
What do you mean?
Like how she talked with him. I did not like what they did with the character. Mm-hmm. But as far as like how she played it, I have no complaints about her doing like what she was given.
Okay,
I thought she
you
was
talking
awesome.
about her normal voice when she was actually the female on screen?
No, both. I liked her all around. Now,
Okay,
did her
we'll get
voice
to that in a
fit-
minute.
But because I think like the way they made her voice lower for the character, I thought it was cool. It could have sounded better because it didn't. Hold on. It was funnier to me because it should have been lower, being the giant orc dude, whatever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
But like, it was funny to me because it was like,
Yeah.
but like, I thought her like, what's the best way? Her like cadence and her delivery,
Yeah.
for what she was given, I thought she did a really good job.
agree with that.
Lena,
I don't
Waithe?
know. I haven't looked it up.
Lena Waithe, I think so. I don't remember, but she
not
was.
precious.
I liked her a lot. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? I saw a thing on Reddit. So many other people were like, "Oh, I thought the girl from Precious was going to be." They
Right.
all said that's who I pictured.
It was like almost like natural. God, it got windy as fuck out there. Anyway, sorry, fucking squirrel. My like list is almost done. I like how for that one scene, like Artemis was Goro, and the chest buster popped out, and, then,
And she's like, "Meh, meh, meh."
Yeah, oh, that was funny as shit. I really like that.
There was things they added like that I did like.
Right. It was like the little things that made it likable.
It was a charming movie. I'm just trying to think of other things I liked. And again, not trying to shit on the movie. Like, if I had to rate it as a movie by itself, I'd still probably give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I'm guessing you're about a 6 or a 7.
Probably about a 7 because I still like. There were still scenes where I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
Yeah. And even and like I said, I made peace with the departure from the book about 10 minutes in, where I was like, "Okay, I just got to sit back and enjoy it, get over myself."
Like,
they
there
owe me
was
nothing.
There was still stuff where I was like,
Again, with any movie, there's the shit
Yeah.
that they put in, and you're like, "That's not for me."
"Okay,
All right, hold on,
Let's see.
wait. Let me think of any other like nice.
oh no, I still got nice."
Oh, you did? I thought you
Yeah.
said.
I'm almost done with my
Okay.
list. I did like the battle scene, even though the speech wasn't as good as the one from the book. You know, like I'm sitting there listening to it, like, yeah. But when they're sitting there and it's all kind of quiet, and then when they all come like rushing over that over the hill or whatever,
I'm gonna jump in real quick.
that was fucking awesome.
Have you watched any Akira Kurosawa movies?
No,
Seven Samurai and that shit.
is it anime or
No, it's like he was one of the first big like cinematic directors from Japan. You know that movie, The Magnificent Seven, the cowboy movie?
I know of it.
They got sued because they ripped off Seven Samurai.
Really?
Same story, but they Americanized it.
Same story, but with fucking cowboys and Jesus.
But like, he's a really good director. But he invented.
Sorry, I cracked myself up.
Oh, making me that.
Anyway,
So like some of the like famous shots you see in action movies and shit. He invented the army over the hill.
really?
He invented that shot. And when I saw that, I was like, I hope that's a nod to Kurosawa. Anyway, his movies are like, they're old. I mean, they're like 50s? Late 40s, 50s. He makes like basically any samurai movie you see is a Kurosawa. I've been watching a couple of his videos.
Yeah, me too.
Emo films, by the way.
Oh, God.
Anyway, go on.
We should have kidnapped him.
You could have said hi.
But I chose not to.
We could have said, what is wrong with you? Or is it an act?
But, I mean, even though Mechagodzilla didn't look like the old one I remember from the old Godzilla movies, it was still pretty cool.
Like, how cool would it have been if they would have put a man in a suit?
Right?
That's how I picture it.
Like a little Japanese guy just wearing a suit.
It's the whole thing where Artemis...
they did. He tried to jump out the window.
where Artemis
dumb.
goes through the eye with the...
Yeah, it was a
That's
mad ball.
pretty cool. Yeah.
I remember shit.
Right. And the scene, I think did I tell you about the Chucky thing? Like, when I saw it in the trailer, I was like... Because I thought some of the shit, I'm like, okay, you're forcing too much shit. I appreciated that Chucky was in it for, 10 seconds?
Yeah, that was... I did like
Holy
that.
fuck, it's Chucky! Or something like that. They dropped one F-bomb, and it was perfect.
Yeah, I think they dropped a couple.
That was the only F-bomb.
Really?
Yeah. They said a lot of shits.
I think they said a fucking...
Yeah. Fucking Chucky.
Was there something else? I can't remember.
No, I like that. And then
Yeah.
that was it for Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It was quick.
Let me correct myself, too. What I thought was Deadpool in the trailer was, Show. Well, Shoto, but they changed his name to Show for whatever reason.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
The IOI meeting, that I did like that. Like, even though I thought the book was better, obviously, still when he said, blah, 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 wait, it still had the same effect.
Yes.
You know,
I
that
agree.
was, man, I got a fucking buzz.
This is good.
I've been drinking a lot.
That's good.
I stopped smoking for everybody who gives a fuck.
How many days?
Let me check my app. Fuck. Close my notes.
Oh, shit, he just smoked.
17 days, 11 hours, 26 minutes.
That's something.
Well, and I think because I'm not going outside to smoke anymore, I'm drinking more. And it's, oh, boy.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So I don't have that in between time.
In a couple of months, you can be that guy when people smugly go out in the... next winter, you can be the guy that when people go out in the cold to smoke, you can smugly be like, it's a lot warmer if you didn't smoke.
No, I'll probably still be like, oh,
Well, what I do, I go out with them and just go, and that's it. But then a thing happens where, like, you find a stale cigarette. Yeah, it happens. And you smell it, and you're like, I can't believe I put that in my body.
I just smoked a cigarette out of the gutter. Everything goes back to IT crowd. Anyway.
I think I'm going to start that over again.
Yeah.
Ready Player One.
Yeah. Okay, my last thing I really liked.
I'm shocked your good list was this long.
Me
but
too.
this is like your really liked stuff list. More likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he shot Artemis in the head.
Oh, yeah, I did like that.
Yeah. You're going to forgive me. Pow.
I know it's kind of towards the end. Were you going to say anything about the ending in your bad list?
Probably. It's pretty fucking long.
Okay.
I'll here's my good one. Here's the bad one.
God damn, were you in the middle of the theater typing that?
I may or may not have rewatched it last night.
Oh. How was it?
Not as good as seeing it in the theater.
Okay, but I mean, was it a quality hypothetical rewatching.
Some
Were
spots
there
were really
Chinese people walking around?
No, luckily there was nobody walking in the picture.
Subtitles in a foreign language.
Yes.
Okay.
But underneath English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into it.
I saw one that was like it was a Black Panther. When they were speaking like Wakandan. Did I already talk about this?
You did.
Okay, I apologize. Okay, buckle up, Lumpy. We're going for a ride. The first hate. It moved too quickly.
Agreed. Sarah and I were talking about this. That could have been 3 movies.
Yeah, or like
First movie,
I was going to say this at the end.
Second movie,
Right?
Green. What they call it?
Jade.
Key. Third movie, the rest of it.
I thought it would have worked better as a miniseries.
That's right.
Maybe there's still hope they could do that too.
It'll be probably 5 or 10 years, but I agree.
Yeah. Like, I think it would have been so much
I'm still
better.
waiting for them to try it's off subject, but something like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings again.
Yeah.
There's rumors that they were going to do a long form Lord of the Rings as a TV show.
Jesus Christ.
Like HBO or something.
Yeah, which that would work.
When Game of Thrones ends, not a bad idea.
Where are the other books?
Seriously.
You're going to die. We need those books. Didn't people actually say that to him?
Yes. Well, not in real life, but on the internet. I agree. Go on. Pacing too fast.
Yeah.
Which also made us go, why do we care about these characters that popped up out of nowhere?
Right. I did not. Well, I wrote here Ogg's role was shit. I did not like his role in the movie.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They kind of... They showed it a little bit at the end, how he kind of was like a watcher. But I liked in the book, in this one, they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But in the book, he's like, hey, I'm not allowed to interfere, but that doesn't mean I don't have special access.
Right.
And there was that whole thing in the book where they're in H's hangout.
In the basement. Yes,
and something
I
falls
that
over.
fucking part.
In the book, there's a scene where it's like H has this hangout that he coded, and they didn't talk enough about how people can code their own shit.
Yeah. Perhaps I can help or be of assistance.
There's a thing where they think there's a glitch or something. There's a pile of magazines falls over in the book.
Yes.
Later in the book, you find out that was Ogden Morrow, the great and powerful Og, who's the co-creator of the Oasis in the book. And that he was kind of watching over them, and he has special privileges. He's like, I didn't interfere. I was just watching. And you find out it was him. And I was like, that was such a great reveal because it's such a thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, whatever. And then later in the book, they're like, oh, the magazine's falling over. Yeah, they.
Oh, God damn it!
I wish they would have given.
Cheated themselves.
I think this is probably on your list, but how he got the 1-up coin.
Yeah.
In the book, he gets a perfect score on Pac-Man.
There's no way they couldn't have got the rights to fucking Pac-Man.
It is possible.
Pac-Man.
Maybe that's why, but because I don't think they touched on the old games enough.
No, not one bit.
They turned it from he was obsessed with the 80s into he was obsessed with pop culture references.
Yeah, which you called that.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
God damn it.
What are you going to do? Oh, can I add a positive thing?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The guy who played...
This is an open conversation. It's not just me on
I
a
just like
pedestal.
hearing you bitch. It's really funny.
Notice how my laughs are much clearer now?
Your girlish laughter.
Yeah, I'm already an uppity non-smoker. Yes.
Oh my God, my brain just... The main creator of the Oasis.
Oh, Halliday.
James Halliday.
Yeah.
The actor who played him. Dude, I know that it's probably a little far-fetched. I thought he was fucking amazing. How he played him kind of little on the spectrum.
That's funny. That was one of the things I hated. They made him seem like he was autistic.
They say that in the book.
They do?
Yeah.
I thought they said he was socially awkward.
No,
Like,
they
he just
said,
didn't-
I'm pretty sure they don't call it this anymore, but I think they said you would probably say he had Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's, I know.
no.
But now they call it...
really did. No, did they change the name?
No, they just say, like, because autism, you don't either have it or don't. It's a spectrum. Low autism is like what they used to call Asperger's. Yeah, I know. But then, like, there's different levels. But
I'm sorry, this is a Jim Jeffries bit popped in my head. Mom, guess what? You're having a child. No, I have autism. Anyway, I'm autistic.
No, that's in the book, so take it off your list.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I want to sit here and bitch for 30 minutes about how it didn't match the book, except for the one thing that was in the book. It did match. Fuck that.
If I may interject.
Yes.
Suck a dick.
If I may interject. Eat a frothy load. I think that's the word of the day. Froth.
Froth. It was a ghost.
Yeah, go on.
Let's see.
Ectoplasm. Sorry. Go on.
I didn't like how the gates, like, because they weren't actually gates. Like, you know, like you found the key in the book, and then
you found the key, which was one challenge. Then you opened the gate for like a game.
Yeah, and then I was awesome.
This one, no gates. You just walk through it, and that's the end.
Yeah, here's your key.
Next one, or no, here's the key. You open it to get a clue to the next key.
Which is technically true.
Make the movie 3 hours. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like.
I would have sat there.
They made goddamn. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting. I don't mean to. I'd
be angry. Let it out.
They made Batman Batman v Superman 3 fucking hours, but not this movie. This movie that deserved to be that fucking long.
Now you're next.
I'm really tired. The Rebellion, or the Resistance, or whatever they called it.
Okay. I am hot and cold on that because when I saw it in the trailer, I'm like, no, that's not how the book was.
Right.
And then when I saw like how it happened, I'm like, okay, this is paced a little fast. I was like, but you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Daito and Shoto show up, and I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the shit that I'm like, dude, too fast.
They're all magically in fucking Ohio.
Right, and I get it. Like, oh, in the book, like,
you know.
Go.
Sorry, we might be dead by that year. I'm just saying.
It's gonna
very
for sure.
Possibly. Carry on.
I think they're trying to say like all the technological blah blah blah. This is the center of the technological world, so all the good Gunters come here. Maybe that's where they were going with it. But
that could be, but they didn't say that.
I know. But again, people who haven't read the book don't know any better. They just think, oh, here's Daito and Sho. Is that on your list?
Yeah, that's on my list.
We'll get there. But yeah, like I said, I was kind of hot and cold with that.
Hi, Yogi.
Whereas, like, I get it, but also in the book, Artemis was like a notorious loner. But no, let's give her a whole group of people.
My next one was also meeting everyone right away, so we can cross that off. Go ahead.
Although I'm glad that they pushed H far enough to where I'm like, okay, at least that was somewhat of a reveal. But I thought it in the book. It's better in the book. Sorry, we're going to be those people. Book's better.
You know, you're right. And on here somewhere, I didn't like how they revealed her. Oh, I'm going to tackle him in an alley.
Right.
God damn it. Why? Okay, next, TJ Miller.
So, you don't like him, though. So
I thought he was good in Deadpool.
Okay, but I know you as an actor, I know you don't care for him.
Yeah, me as an actor?
You know what I mean? You don't care for him as an actor. So it's a bit of an unfair criticism.
I don't like what not smoking did to my laugh. Did you hear that?
You got Peter Griffin's girlish laugh.
And now I got like a long squeak. Anyway, go on.
But what I'm saying is, like, I'm going to temper that criticism just because if it was another actor, you may have liked him, but you don't like TJ Miller, so you wouldn't have liked him no matter what.
Well, not really.
I wish they would have kept that character the same and not made him some fucking bounty hunter.
Right? He's supposed to be a dickhead in high school.
Yeah, for those who don't know, in the book, he's just some dickhead that H lets hang out.
Yeah, he does one thing and then he's done.
Yeah, and like if they would have kept him going in the movie, like just expand that role just a little, that he's just kind of a thorn in the side. fine.
Like-
Comic relief.
If it would have just been T.J. Miller's voice, like I would have been okay with it. But instead, they bring out his, oh, well, my neck's got a little bit of a crack in it. I think I might need to go see a doctor.
And I see what they're trying to. Oh, here's this big scary thing, and then when it talks, it's like blah, blah, and it's like neurotic.
Yeah.
I do not blame T.J. Miller for it. I just thought that was an unnecessary character.
Agreed.
You could have done that with the his other lackey, the girl. That could have been that character,
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
why was there two? If I may add a thing too, at the very end, I thought it would have been funny to have T.J. Miller in real life come out and kind of save the day at the end.
Yeah.
To be
agree.
like, hey, asshole, I've been working on that shit for years, and like him be the one to come and like knock out Halliday, but to have him just be a complete slob nerd.
Yeah. That would have been great.
I was waiting for that to happen because like that'd be a great.
There's
ending.
a lot of shit I'm waiting for to happen that didn't fucking happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hold on. We'll get there. We're gonna,
Moving on.
but no, his character looked like somebody, but I can't put my fucking finger on it.
Lobo, DC Comics, Lobo.
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. I've probably seen him.
He looks like a hair metal
But-
guy who's real buff, white,
No.
red eyes, Alice Cooper makeup.
Maybe almost Dr. Doom. But that just could be because of the hood. That's also why I was leaning towards Taskmaster. Fucking goddamn alcohol. Yeah. Anyway.
Next.
Yeah. Next. No Joust.
Yeah,
I was fucking pissed about that.
there was a Giles poster. Didn't you see it?
We'll get to the fucking posters.
Here's all the things you missed. That I'm wondering if they changed it up so that the people in the book would have surprises too, which is always a bad idea. Or if they changed it up because just plain old couldn't get the licensing. I don't know what the answer is. I think it was a bad decision. Your budget's huge. Just fucking pay them.
Apparently, they had the licensing because there was this guy right here, right there, was running in the fucking crowd during the fucking battle scene.
That's true.
Motherfuckers. Okay.
Yeah. And
Next
I think
on my-
with Joust we could say, and the complete ignoring of all the 80s games and stuff that are supposed to be based on.
Yes. Anyway, next on my list, T.J. Miller.
You already said that.
I'm saying it again.
Nice setup.
Yeah.
Or did you accidentally say it twice?
No, I meant to say it twice.
But you don't like T.J. Miller. Go back
Right.
about 10 minutes and I'll repeat myself.
Okay. I know you complimented it, but I'm going to go against you. I apologize. But H's voice, I thought I didn't like it.
No, I didn't say the voice. I said
Oh,
her
her-
delivery.
Okay. Okay,
Just
good,
like
good.
how, like the whole thing, like in the Shining scene, like her like comic timing was great. I did not like how they pitched it down so lazily.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. Like, a fucking pitch shifter. This is 2045, and the only thing you can come up with is technology from, what, 70s?
Now, maybe the argument is, well, she's got pitch shifting technology in her hardware.
Well, okay. If you got that, there's no reason you can't get a Samuel L. Jackson simulator.
I don't like scary movies, motherfucker.
Fucking zombie bitch!
What'd she say to the twin girls?
I don't want to fucking play with you!
Yeah, that, the Shining scene was the best scene in the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, next.
But you didn't like when they kissed at the end? They creepily made out?
Even on the couch?
Yeah. What happened to the comfy couches and feeding the world or whatever?
Well, they do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah. Guess what I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Same thing I do every day after work.
Try to take over the world.
Nice. Let's see. I did that. I didn't really like how H was afraid of The Shining. I agree with you how like some stuff was funny. But it's like, I don't like scary movies. You're supposed to be like this master, you know.
You are supposed to be an expert at the... I thought that you should have watched in the books. You're supposed to be an expert at everything Halliday liked, so you can figure out the challenges.
Right.
I agree with you there. That's I don't watch scary movies. Well, you should have because you're supposed to be a master at Halliday
Master
stuff.
Gunter. Yeah, I'm glad you're adding to this, so I don't look like an asshole.
No, I agree with these things.
Okay, does anybody really give a fuck about the Iron Giant?
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I was kind of fucking bummed. Like, and it was in the trailers and shit. But I'm like, really?
Yeah, that's fucking boring.
The whole thing in the book was they each picked a robot.
Yes.
And
Where the fuck was Leopardon?
oh, they got fucking Gundam, which that scene was cool when he struck the pose.
Yeah.
Like that was, I really in the theater went, oh wow. like I liked that part. But
As soon as he jumped from the plane and he, it started like, that's awesome.
There's so many other robots you could have done.
Right.
Big robot fight.
Like,
Not
or
fucking Iron Giant.
what company was it?
What are you talking about?
That did the film?
I don't remember.
Like, you could pay to get Optimus Prime.
No Ultraman?
Yeah, right?
Well, no, if it's not the same company, I could see why Transformers didn't happen because the big movies are still going on.
Yeah, like but it would have been good to see like an old school Optimus Prime, battling Mechagodzilla.
That would have been cool.
I'm excited just thinking about
I would have
it.
loved to see Ultraman again.
Yeah,
Leopardon would have been awesome. The Gundam was in the book. There was... I can't remember what the other ones were. It's been a few months.
yeah, I can't remember. Let's see. Nobody gives a shit about that. Are you good?
Oh, go on.
Okay. The old woman survived the explosion.
I didn't even think they established enough that she was a nice lady.
Yeah, she just said something like, "You think they're fucking?" She's kind of flirting with him.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, speaking of fucking, I did appreciate for a PG-13 movie when they're in the dance scene and it shows them rubbing stuff, and then it flips to him and you see the like tinglies on his junk.
Yeah, I think they did that to set up the scene where she kicked him in the she kicked him in the dick, didn't she? And then they did it to Sorrento later.
So like
that was awesome. Yeah,
I was like, yeah. Anyway,
good for him. Good for him.
do you think the haptic suits have a little pocket where you stick your junk to accept your frothy seed?
I'm glad you put frothy back in there. Ew. Okay. Next on my list, TJ Miller.
Okay, moving on.
Fuck that guy.
Moving on.
Next, IROC. I know we've already said it, but
yeah,
I don't like what they did to him. Next is TJ Miller.
Okay.
The dance party. It wasn't Ogg's party. Because that was a great
supposed to be
scene.
his birthday party.
That was a great scene, too, in the book when it was like, you dare, and, and he killed them all.
It just shows that, like, he has powers in the Oasis.
Yes. Like,
yeah, they missed opportunity there.
Yeah, that's a powerful fucking scene. Anyway.
But again, that's shit they changed so that we who read the book wouldn't be able to predict the challenges.
Yeah, but...
Because they did the whole thing of, like, instead of... They changed it from his whole thing about missing out on the woman. In the book, they changed it to he missed out on his friend. And I'm like... Or in the movie, they changed it to that. And I'm like... Ugh.
Yeah.
They're always trying to force love scenes into movies and shit. And this one...
Now they're forcing a regular friendship. We're like, fuck you.
Yeah. Assholes. I'll bitch whatever you do.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Still got our money.
Yeah.
I thought Artemis was kind of annoying.
I thought she was okay.
Well, I didn't like how she was like talking shit about him, like being a bitch to him, in H's workshop.
Yeah.
And then,
well, may I say this too? They did not establish that she was like a famous blogger.
Yeah.
They're just like, is that Artemis?
Yeah, I've read her blogs. That's all they did.
Like, that's it. Like, they should have amped up, like, why does she have that attitude? Because she's a famous loner who, like, is super serious about figuring this shit out.
Well, what I was going to get to was, she acting like that, and then the next fucking scene after he figures out, like, what, do you know something? Let me know if you know something. Come on. Fuck you.
Yeah. I agree. Some of that shit was just paced too quickly.
Yes.
Should know better, Spielberg.
And if these people are like, she wouldn't do that, It wouldn't be like, let me know what you know.
It's out of character. I work alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Show.
Dope.
We're finally to show.
Okay.
Okay. What was it? Daito and Shoto were like swords and daggers, and together it was something else, wasn't it? They called it something else in the book.
I don't remember.
I can't remember, but really, show.
That was just such a stupid change.
It was dumb.
In the book, it was just so unnecessary. In the book, they're Daito and Shoto.
Yes. How it should have been.
In the movie, they made it Daito and Sho. Why? Just no reason.
Because feet are offensive in Japan.
What?
Shoto, get it?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Fucking dad jokes.
I think his name wasn't Show Dick.
Oh, that would have been awesome if he was not an 11-year-old boy.
No.
I didn't cast him; they did.
And spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Yes.
One of them dies in the books,
Right?
and the whole thing is like in the books, they don't reveal like just how bad IOI is. Like they kind of slow burn it, and you figure like you start learning like holy shit, they are like bad. And one of them literally like rips. Shit, I can't remember if it was Daito. I think it's Daito.
Yeah,
dies.
Yeah, Daito dies.
They like rip him out of his like rig and throw him over a balcony.
Yeah,
and they're like the news is saying it's a suicide and whatever, and they use that footage. They find footage or whatever, and they use that to help like frame the company. And it sets up a sequel of like that can be doctored, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
my lawyers are looking into this, and apparently rumors Ready Player 2 is in the works.
Oh, good.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'd check that out. That was the book was so good.
Although honestly, I think the movie might kill a book sequel because I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and in the books, you don't even meet those guys till the very, very, very end. Like,
that was another
they're
big
like
part.
Standoffish. Like they don't really want to work together. And then they're like, "We're done here," and they leave. Yeah, but every now and then they like do quests together to get like artifacts.
Yeah,
that's.
Oh, you mean like the beta capsule?
Beta capsule.
Capsula.
The
Betapolis capsule.
Next.
There was a newer episode of The Simpsons where Lisa called out Mr. Burns like, "Do you ever say anything simple?" And he goes, "Shut up." She's like, "No, there's that," or something like that. It's funny. Anyway,
good story.
Another grievance: how they tricked Sorrento into staying in his fucking shit. You can tell when something's on your fucking head.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, unless like you could say like the haptic features made it feel like nothing was there.
Like we're nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay. Now I just sound like a drunk guy rambling. I didn't like how they said Halliday went on a date with Kira. Because he was shy and awkward and would only speak to her in the video game characters.
So in the book, he like never really went for it, right?
Yeah.
But like the whole thing is like he never went for it and Og didn't even know.
Yeah.
Which, because in the movie, it kind of makes Og look like a dick.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I agree there.
Let's see. We already talked about that. Okay, and my biggest grievance Where the fuck was Rush? A fucking poster in the background. You had Tom Sawyer in the goddamn trailer. That would have been perfect for the battle. I mean, wouldn't it have been like, it would have been so much better if, like, you know, in the beginning of Tom Sawyer, as they're running.
Yeah.
But what they use? Fucking Twisted Sister? Oh, that's not fucking cliche at all. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what if, though, what if it was Rush who said, you can use it in the trailer, but you got to pay us more for the movie? I'm just throwing ideas out there, like maybe why. But I agree, like, and like one of the challenge, or he gets the extra clue in the book by playing a Rush solo on a guitar.
Exactly.
And yeah, people,
what a bunch of bastards.
Any other grievances?
Oh,
but overall, I liked it.
Well, yeah, I was going to say overall pretty good, but it was a piece of shit. And book was better, and it would have worked better as a miniseries.
I agree on all counts.
Yeah. Whew. Man.
I almost made a joke, and you smoked a cigarette after that one? After fucking that movie?
Yeah. But at least it wasn't as bad as Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Or Ghostbusters.
The reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, Answer the Call.
Yeah.
Or
is this episode called Reboot Player One?
I tentatively have it named Ready Player Shawn.
I'm sorry I interrupted. Go on. Ready Player Shawn.
Book that I loved that I need to get you a copy of. World War Z. Did you do the book?
You gave me a copy of that.
You went through it, right?
Yeah. I loved it.
Okay.
That would have been better as a miniseries, too.
That movie, did you see?
Oh, I saw enough to piss me off.
So bad.
Brad Pitt infects himself so zombies won't eat him. Fuck you.
But, like...
I like what they did with Robot Chicken, though.
Well, no.
He's got HIV.
They did nothing with the book except the name.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
all they paid for.
Now, Brad Pitt's company and Leonardo DiCaprio's company had a bidding war over that.
Really?
Can you imagine if Leo would have got it?
It would have been a lot better.
And he would have just been the UN worker.
Yeah.
And he made his Leo face.
Or he would have been like the reporter.
Yeah. He was...
Was that the UN?
Yeah, and he was like asking people, trying to like piece it together.
Dude, that is such a good...
Why? Fix it, Brad Pitt. Sell them.
Yeah.
I think that's when they'll try it again in like 5 or 10 years.
I hope so.
Because, man, I was angry walking out of that theater. Like, fucking pissed.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Fuck that.
Dude,
I waited till it was on TV.
Years to see it. Because that movie was like production hell for years, and it was one of those like, it'll never get made because shit keeps happening.
Well,
and
probably
then,
shouldn't have.
So bad. So, like, when
Not all of them are Deadpool.
When you compare, like, Ready Player One to something like Ghostbusters, Answer the Call, or World War Z, you're like, you know what?
It's not bad.
Enough.
Yeah.
It was enough. Like, wasn't great. I enjoyed it. I had a good time in the theater.
Yeah.
I didn't walk out of there going, I want my fucking money back. Although we paid for 3D, and they didn't play it in 3D, so we got a free ticket. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
But we got a free ticket out of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Because another guy came out, and I was like, was I imagining anything? I was like, good, I have a witness. Come with me. And we went and talked to the manager. We're like, no complaints about the service or the experience or anything. It was like, just, can we get something to compensate us for the difference in price? And she gave us free tickets, like
Nice.
3 passes. And I was like, you know what? Awesome.
You want to hear about my experience?
Quickly.
Okay, so we paid for 3D, which I don't do very often because it gives me fucking weird headaches.
Yeah.
Which, on the way home, it fucking did. Anyway. Well, we get there. We're trying to decide, which seat. And I'm looking at the wife like, I don't know. Where do you want to sit? I don't know. Where do you want to sit? And finally, the girl behind the counter just picked it. And I just went, thank you. Because, that was fine. Well, we walk around. Nobody was there to take our stubs. We had to grab our own fucking glasses. And it's like, isn't this why you guys are paid to be here? Yeah. I hate people.
What theater?
AMC in Dublin.
Oh, I haven't been to an AMC in a while. We went to a Regal, and they just give you your glasses at the box office there.
Yeah. Yeah, like right behind it as you walk in.
Like literally when you get your ticket, they go, "Okay, here's your glasses."
Oh, yeah, I wish they would have done that.
And you just stick them in
the...
the little thing, the little box after you're done.
Yeah, I didn't. I kept them in my pocket.
I mean,
yeah, it doesn't
they
matter,
probably
right?
cost like 20 cents to make.
Yeah.
matter.
But, our glasses were in like a fucking basket. Brr. Hi, Yogi.
To begin with, did they clean them?
They were in baggies.
Oh, I thought they just tossed them in there willy nilly.
And they're right here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I kept mine because I fucking paid for them.
You look like Jax Teller. Stay away from semis.
Yeah. That guy.
Our experience, there was some people behind us who were quiet enough to where it didn't annoy me too much, but you could hear them being those people that have to whisper every time they notice something to prove that they're super nerds. There's always one, but at least they were quiet about it. Not quiet enough, but eventually it's just shut up. I leaned over and whispered to Sarah maybe twice. Because when you think of something funny, you just say it. Other than
Leaned
that,
over, pulled her in closely. You totally want to fuck.
come on. Respect the movie. But
look what I did to the popcorn.
I don't know how it ended up that way, but there were maybe 5 people in our theater total.
Really?
It was nice. We went to a Wednesday showing. I don't know if it was because people are like, what the fuck movie opens on a Wednesday? But there was one person all the way up the top, which sucks because I like sitting at the top.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear anyone behind you. And then there was one person almost all the way down at the bottom, and then us. And then another group walked in and sat halfway between us and the people at the top. So at least they spaced themselves out.
Yeah, that's nice.
And again, they whispered a little loud. But that's a minor complaint compared to some other movies I've been to.
Yeah.
Sarah didn't have to shush a bitch.
What did you say?
I said Sarah didn't have to shush a bitch.
Okay, I was just making sure I heard you right.
She does that from time to time, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. Luckily, where that lady sat us, there was nobody around us.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I've never done the assigned seat movies.
It wasn't, well, I think she just did that because she was tired of dealing with us. Because, where do you was it? Oh, where do you what else? And I got a little worried because when we walked in, there was nobody in there. Which, as I've said
That just
before,
means 1 minute before the movie starts, a larger group is going to come in and sit right in front of you.
yeah, well, that's what happened. They didn't sit this, it filled up more. But last time that happened was Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance. I was not happy with that, but it worked out now.
Good.
Okay, and are we good here?
I'm good.
We're good. On behalf of Luke, I'm Shawn.
On behalf of Shawn, I'm Luke.
Penis be
On behalf of Shawn's penis, I be throbbing.
on behalf of Luke's penis, I'd be throbbing.
Nice. Let all of your penises throb greatly.
Throb in the eternal flame.
Throb for the great spirit.
Oh yeah. the great spirit of Barbara Eden.
Behold, I present the great spirit with a receptacle of my frothy seed.
And one more thing. Before we, I know we already ended the episode, but
Shawn went to go pee. My mic's already off. He went to go pee and came back angry. Did you look at your dick?
oh yeah, that part, dude. Fucking dick. Okay. The whole thing with the fucking, you win, sign your contract. How the fuck would he know that? That's just dumb as shit.
To not sign the contract?
Yes.
Because he knows.
That's fucking dumb. And the whole, the fucking ending anyway.
It was a little lame.
Yeah. That is all. I could go on about other shit, but I'm going to kill it now. Okay.
Peace with Robin.
Peace with Robin.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.